Hello students, so welcome back. So today we are going to do some revision on chapter 9 about alloy. So in this chapter, I think it will be more about, can I say about memorize? Yeah, something you might need to memorize lah, like what are the elements for object P, what are the elements for object Q, and you need to estimate the percentage. So the first question is stated here that what is the type of alloy used in P and Z? So what is P?
Brass,
P is brass and
Q is bronze.
bronze. Very good. Okay, so a softball question. Brass, bronze. So of course the element you need to know as well. So what are the elements for object P and Q? So we can see the element for bronze and brass is you need this one, you roughly need to know lah. You need to know copper is 88%, tin is 12%, that is for bronze, and for brass that is copper 75%, zinc is 25%. So from here we can see that bronze and brass is mainly copper. So you can see also the feature is quite the same. The pewter is 96%, iron steel is 99%. So duralumin is the one that to make the airplane frame. So yeah, bronze and brass almost the same, copper 88, tin 12, copper 75, zinc 25. So this one you need to know because I scared the question will ask about the element, what element is it in, so you just need to memorize it. Is there a way like to memorize it easier? So maybe you can remember like BCT, BCZ. I think that would be easier to remember. BCT or BTC easier lah, because like Bitcoin mah, BTC Bitcoin, and then BCZ if you want to remember as such. So from here we know that brass is copper tin, this one is bronze copper zinc. Okay, give two other uses. What are the use? So of course we know that for brass, we can use it for musical instrument. Why? Probably is more resistant to rust, and it is shining. We want it to be shining, and it is nice. Object Q also the same, resistant to rust, and I think for P and Q, P will be slightly more durable because it is more hard, and also it is shining. So what are the other uses of P and Q? So okay, so we can see that for brass it is shining, so anything like actually it can make key and doorknob and many other things as long as is reasonable answer. And for bronze it will be to make coin and metal sculpture. Why is a bronze block stronger than copper? Or this is the K-bar question. Why is it stronger than copper? Okay, so for this one, the answer will be the keyword. So what is the keyword for this answer? Wait, let me take my pen first. The keyword for this answer, actually I don't want to write maybe electron, and difficult to slide. That will be the keyword. I mean, why the alloy is stronger? No, alloy is stronger because there is foreign atom. Okay, so I just write here foreign atom. There are foreign atom that you mix in terms of the element, and due to after you mix it, you don't say electron, you say it's difficult to slide against one another. the reason I say electron because the electron can move. So when it can move in terms of alloy, it is malleable. Malleable means you can bend it, not like a rock which is brittle, because the electron won't move. So when you move it, it will break. So when you know that this is the field keyword in the alloy, why is it stronger? Because it got a foreign atom and it is more difficult to slide. But for this question, we don't know. We don't know how. Like for me, I also don't know how bronze is stronger than copper. But I know probably bronze is stronger because the foreign atom make it, the arrangement of the foreign atom make it difficult to slide compared to copper. So these are the keywords. So as long as you answer according to the keyword, then you can get the marks already. So because it is not stated in the textbook, so maybe I write here, I got no space, so I just write C. So we say that bronze, agak-agak lah, bronze is stronger because of stronger than copper because the arrangement of the atom particle. Should I say atom particle? Arrangement of the arrangement of the atom. Yeah, atom particles. Yeah, arrangement of the atom particle. Due to its structure, bronze atoms are more difficult to slide from one another as compared with bronze, with copper, with brass. So these are the few keywords. Due to its structure, bronze atoms are more difficult to slide from one another as compared with, but I forget to put foreign atom, so maybe I said due to its structure and addition and mixture of foreign atom, bronze are more difficult to slide past one another. So these are you don't memorize just the whole answer, you memorize the keyword. If you memorize the keyword, then it's easy for you to answer. I mean, the keyword is arrangement of foreign atom and arrangement atom difficult to slide one another. So you know the keyword, you just explain, then you should able to get the marks. But if you don't understand, then you cannot explain. But actually, I don't feel this is a good answer because but I know it's correct, but it's not a good answer because it don't really explain to the question, because we know already. We know that it is stronger because slide, but why or how much is different in terms of sliding. But never mind, so we just leave it as it, okay, because it is still got marks. And then we look at D. In your opinion, can the alloy which is used to make object P be used in making ship? So they want to use P to make ship, and we need to think, is it possible? And maybe some will say it's possible. I think that would be a very beautiful ship. And some think that it won't be possible. I don't know. So what do you think? Maybe you can pause this video and you think first whether it is suitable to make a ship, and you need to justify your answer. So for this question, I think you can answer it yes or no. But though the answer in the book is yes, you say yes. Why is it to make ship? What is the criteria to make ship? I mean, what type of metal? First, of course, if you want to make shape, then it must be hard. Right now, it must be hard. It must be durable in some sense. It must be resistant to rust. Right? You don't want the ship to rust. So as long as you mention this, I think you will get it correct. Okay, you just say yes, we can use it to make ship because it is durable, it is resistant to rust. Therefore, with the proper shape, we can make it float on the water. Furthermore, it is shiny, so the the then we can make it as a ship. But for maybe some student want to say no. Maybe you say no because uh, maybe you can say no because it is too expensive probably, and so therefore it's not suitable in one sense. uh, okay, so maybe you can say no because it is too expensive. In one sense it's true lah, huh? In one sense it's true. Your brush is something like this, and you make sure that it must be very very expensive, though the default answer in the textbook is yes. Okay, number two, show a laboratory apparatus made from glass. So this is made from glass. What type of glass is used to make the above product? What type of glass? Yeah, borosilicate glass. So there the answer will be the glass to use to make the beaker will be borosilicate glass. And here is stated that how this type of glass is stated are selected for the manufacturer. So we can say that, where is my glass again? So of course we say reason because it is high resistant to heat and chemical. So that will be the answer. Why you want to use it? Because it can resist the heat and the chemical borosilicate glass. Next one, give example of another type of glass may be suitable for producing the above your product. So other than borosilicate glass, what other glass that is good?
Because it resistant to heat.
Yeah, so we want to use fused liquor because we can see we choose the two thick, resistant to heat and chemically inert. So what does it mean by chemically inert? It means that it is chemically not reactive. You can put anything and it won't mix with the chemical. Soda I think we cannot because it got low melting point. Then after we burn the glass later become liquid. So it just lead crystal glass, no, because it got low melting point. So probably you cannot when you burn it, it will just melt. But here say got high refractive index, so maybe you want to use it to make lens or glasses. Okay, the last question for number 2. In the glass, is the glass used to make the product above suitable to make drinking water container to be used in the restaurant? Justify. So is the glass, can we use it to make a drinking water container? So the keyword here is the drinking water container used in restaurant. Yes or no?
It will not easily break and is suitable for cold and hot water.
Yes, okay, so we say probably this glass, even the beaker, you want to consider this as a cup. It doesn't really matter, okay, because you can drink the water. Okay, so this is that's it. Maybe very fast we will go through the question number 3. Superconductor alloy has been used for it. So what is superconductor? Probably there are either it can transmit the temperature in terms of heat or transmit in terms of electric. So we can see this is a train, probably is to transmit the electric and the transmit a lot of electric in a very low resistance, because train train you need to use a lot of electric and you want it to be a very low resistance, because you don't want to transmit the electric and then due to resistance the electric become heat, so eventually the train need to use a lot of electric and you waste money. So of course we need to use superconductor used in the magnetic. How superconductor alloy is how a superconductor alloy used in the construction of the magnetic train. So of course we use it to allow. So superconductor is to allow the electric to flow. So maybe we can just remember the keyword, okay, electric to flow, and then maybe we just say anti-magnetic, okay, and then we say the train will float. Okay, that will be the keyword that you need to remember. Okay, we just say that due to the superconductor, electric can flow with a very low resistance. The material, the alloy will become anti-magnetic. Therefore, the train will float a little bit. So after it float a little bit, the train will move. So due to its very low friction, you can move the train at a high speed, not using a really on the wheel, by using anti-magnet, because magnet and magnet cannot stick, it will go up, right? And then the train can move very fast with a cost efficient. So these are the train. Now what already now Tesla, do you know Tesla also is building a train that I don't know whether it's successful or not. They are building a train, it's like this as well, using a magnet. So because you use a magnet, the train will go up little bit, then you can move very fast. But the Tesla, they make a train by make a vacuum. So they make a tunnel, and the tunnel is the vacuum, because when the train move, the air block the train, so there is friction. As the train move, it cannot move fast because it always need to block by the wind, block by the wind, block by the wind. So they make a tunnel and they remove the air. So as the train move up and then it is vacuum, so the train will move even faster due to there is no resistance for the wind. So I think I don't know whether it's successful or not, but if successful, the train will be moving very fast, maybe like a plane already. The speed of the train will be like the speed of the plane, so it will be very fast. Now already very fast, 300 km per hour. Means a bullet train, it will be even more faster than a bullet. So this is amazing how human can do. Maybe next time if you travel from Singapore to Penang, maybe just 2 hour 3 hour, maybe it's possible. In your opinion, give 2 other uses of superconductor. So what are the use of superconductor? Okay, so you can make maybe electric cable or MRI machine and so on. This one you need to remember lah. Electric cable is obviously true because we know superconductor can conduct electric. We say not just because wire, superconductor is a very good wire that can conduct electric. In your opinion, can superconductor alloy be used as anti-gravity? Wow, why so difficult? Anti-gravity means the car can fly, is it? Describe the process. So probably you can say yes. It depends on your answer lah. You can say yes because now the train already float. So if you put a track on it, the car also can float. But you need the car lead like a lane lah, like the train, so the car can float on the track. And you also can say no because it is you need to build a lot of track because this is train mouth, so of course train you got a track. So if you say you want to make in a car, you you need to put many track, and many track is one thing, and how you want to stop the car is also another thing. But usually the car can stop. You see, even the train can stop. The train beside here like got a brake, right? So when they move very fast, it will hold the grip, then the thing will break. But it will be very costly, very expensive to do this. Okay, so do you have any questions, I think? So if no question, we take a short break, and I see you in 10 minutes later, okay?
Okay.
Okay, see you. Bye.